Hi, Kevin Coop here, and this is FaceTime with the Content Guy. I'm standing today in front of the brand new Apple store in Union Square in San Francisco. This store is barely 2 months old. Let me tell you, this store is something else. It may be one of the nicest stores that Apple's ever come up with, and it certainly lives up to all the high standards that Apple always talks about when it comes to design. Always a priority with Apple. On the top floor, basically what they do is they focus on training and the Genius Bar. And then it sort of overlooks the bottom floor, and the bottom floor is all devoted to product. On both sides of the store, this is fascinating, they have these enormous doors or windows that they're able to open up, and that kind of lets lots of fresh air in, and it makes the store far more engaged with the neighborhood around it. And I think that's a really interesting design move by Apple. Now, I was talking to a friend of mine who said, well, maybe Apple needs to spend a little bit less time focusing on the design of its stores and a little more time focusing on its products. Well, I'm not sure I entirely agree with that. The thing is they're not mutually exclusive. I think you have to be focusing on both things. You have to focus on the stores, and you have to continue to make them more innovative and engaging, while at the same time you do have to focus on your products. I don't think anybody would argue that Apple's in a little bit of a design lull at the moment, a little bit of a plateau. I don't think that means that next week it couldn't come out with the next great thing, something that's going to blow doors, but it might not be next week, it might be next month, it might be next year. But it has to continue to focus on the stores while at the same time focusing on great, new, innovative products. But the thing I think that's most important for every retailer, every business, you got to think big. You got to dream big. You got to come up with big ideas that engage and challenge the consumer. If you do that, in the long run, I think the market is going to be kind to you. Anyway, that's what's on my mind this Thursday morning. And as always, I want to hear what's on your mind.